Jay, English coach here, and today I'm going to look at the flip side or the dangers or just the topics to avoid when having small talk. So I believe that Monifa did a fantastic job of pretty much explaining what small talk is and how important it is in order for us to, of course, network and build very important relationships. All right, so the first one that I want to look at is, of course, salary. She somewhat touched on it in her video, but I want to ensure that we understand how tricky and sensitive this type of topic is, and it could pretty much have the person that you're talking to shut down completely, which would make for a bad experience. You wouldn't want to be out on a date and asking someone, so how much do you earn? Or, that seems like it's a low paid job. Those aren't things that you want to discuss. All right, so if the person is open enough to talk about it, then sure. However, do not be the one to start those type of conversations. All right, and another one that is very tricky is definitely death. So if someone has a death in the family, or if someone has a close friend that has passed, it is very tricky to talk about, oh, what happened, or how did they pass. These aren't things that you want to start a conversation around. Again, it also comes down to the type of person, probably how close you and the person are, but it is very tricky. So my advice, leave it alone. My condolences for your passing, and we get right along. All right, so the third one that is definitely a no-no is religion. And this is because persons are allowed to choose what type of religion they want to be in. Now, this may not necessarily be your first choice, and that is okay. So rather than having a conversation that is uncomfortable and opinion based, and let's not do it. Please let us not do it. I'm begging of you. These type of conversations are not the way to go when you want to probably just sit down, enjoy some food, have some drinks, and laugh. Let's just leave religion out of it. And the fourth one that I can think of is politics. Now, this one for some reason sometimes becomes very frequent when it's election time, where persons wants to get all of their views out and they want to have you choose the party that they're voting for. So it becomes a rush around, okay, this party is the best, or that party is the best, or I believe you should vote for this, and why. Yes, I'm getting really I realized I was talking a lot faster there, but it's really because I'm passionate about it, and I do not want persons to feel as if it's okay to impose or to pretty much bring across your idea and think that it is okay for everyone to think like that, or not okay for them to think otherwise. Right? So let us just leave politics, religion, death, salary, and all of those tricky topics, sensitive topics, out of your talks. When you're going out to have some food, to have some drinks with friends, think about the simple things. Like Monifa would have mentioned in her video, think about things that it's really general. The weather. What do you enjoy doing? And let's get to know persons on that basis. I hope that pretty much gives you a better understanding of the topics that you'll need to avoid. I know that there are a lot more out there, because from the top of my head I can also think about sex or gender. That's another big one, right? Let's allow persons to choose how they want to align themselves where sex or gender is concerned. And for ladies, what is not okay, guys, for you to ask about the first time you meet someone is a person's age or their weight or their appearance. You know, maybe they're struggling with acne or something of that sort. It's not okay. All right, so allow yourself to learn the simple things about a person, and then gradually, when you get to a place of more comfort where they are willing to open up, then those conversations will be less sensitive and targeted, and they would more than likely be willing to share. So I hope this gives you a better understanding of the things to talk about and not to talk about. And if it is that you want to find out what are other things that you've talked about before and it was not received well, and get some insights on that, be sure to comment so that we can share our views with you. And give this video a thumbs up. Ensure that you are subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, it's free. Go ahead and subscribe. Click that bell so that you're notified each time we post. And we'll see you next time. Bye.